Alright, so just a little thing here is I forgot to actually put in the fluid essence. Uh, Alrighty. So now that I have essence, RF, if I put that in there, it should spawn and no others should spawn. He should be living in there until he dies. Which, yeah, we're gonna use them for food sources. So, yeah, again, this is Isaac signing off, and hello, and welcome back. This is Isaac, coming at you. Boom! There I am. Hopefully you've been having a good day, and hopefully I can make it a better day. Alright, so today, we're gonna finish up with applied energistic. Well, not finish up with it, but it's gonna be the last thing that I automate before I jump into something else. I'm actually probably gonna be jumping into something else this episode. So yeah, we're gonna have that. So this item right here, this entity detector from Cyclic, it's how I'm gonna automate my atomic reconstructor. So if I go up there, jump down, I can come up here, go in the hole, and I'm gonna put a precision dropper. So remember how I told you you could take the items? Well, there we go. I'm just gonna put that there, and this currently has 5 channels. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right there. So how this is gonna work is if we have a pattern, let's say we need a processing pattern, and let's say we want to make a lapatronic crystal, or it's something like that. This. So I would prefer to make this in crystal form because it's easier. But we could actually make it wrong one. We could make it in regular lapis form also. So we're gonna just set that recipe up, and it says 1 lapis is 1 A-list crystal. And look at, we have the atomic precision dropper. We're just gonna put that in. Now let's go down here. So if we have if we get a lapis, let's go ahead and actually come back up here really quick, and we're gonna request just 1 of them. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna throw the item down, and this right here should detect it and fire a pulse. Oh, greater than 0. There we go. So it fired a pulse. And honestly, it's gonna keep just firing it if there's something there. So we have to pick it up somehow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the ranged collector from actually additions. Let's see if we have everything here. Boop. All right. And then this is gonna go right there. And oops. Let's turn that off. So that's gonna go right there. And what we're gonna do on this is it has a whitelist here. We're gonna whitelist this. So when it gets made, boop, this should pick it up and it sits in here. So what we have to do now is we need an item conduit. We just need 1. Go right there. And we're going to go ahead and extract, always active, and insert. And that should finish up the crafting recipe. We can see it's no longer in here. One thing about this setup, though, is items kind of bounce everywhere when the laser goes off. So you just want to make sure you have solid blocks around it. This block shouldn't be bad, but as we make the items, we will need to come in here and add them into the ranged collector. But yeah, that's how we automate that. And then most the other things that we want to automate are going to be kind of the same. So let's go ahead and we're going to go this way? No, this way. And we can see here, I put down, hello. Oh, he went boom. We put down these things from thermal expansion. Now, not all of them need that. These two right here, the fluid crucible, or the magma crucible, and the fluid transposer, they typically work together. I'm actually gonna pull these off. Yeah, getting a little bit of a lag spike here. I'm gonna keep those off because they're actually gonna be set up a different way. Using a chest. Actually, let me see. Item conduits and a chest. And typically, how these ones work is I'm gonna put a chest, an item conduit next to it. I'm actually just gonna set the. There we go. I'm gonna set it that way. So this chest will connect up to these. I don't want it to connect to there. I don't want it to connect there. And like we'll pipe stuff out of here into there as needed. So we'll finish setting that up once we get to that point. I do need a light up down here. But for power, I'm just running one of my flux points, and then you can see they're just going everywhere. And what's cool about these thermal machines is that you can configure the sides. So let's take the pulverizer, for instance. See, it has some crushed quartz in it. We actually come to the configuration and say the back, which this is the back. You can put it as both an entrance and in and out, so it'll automatically push into here. And it's just gonna sit in here for a bit until I connect this up. I am gonna take a bit before I connect these up because I want to finish building off this this room right here for it. But yeah, that's basically how the rest of the auto crafting is gonna go for this setup. And this isn't staying down here. I'm gonna run the cabling up, over, up, and I'm probably gonna put it in the wall here using some like facades or something, make it look nice. Probably here, like just boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. So one thing I wanted to do is I don't know how well it's gonna work out because I am on a server you could see people sleep through the night. But I do want to become a vampire. But the thing is the server's probably going to be updated by the time this video's out. But we are still going to be running on, or I'm still running on an older version of the server just because the server owner hasn't updated yet. But there is something I want to actually set up for when we do become a vampire. So if we take this mob duplicator, let's see, what are we missing? We're missing, that looks like planks. Redstone block. We'll put those there, and then we're just missing the 2 emeralds. All right, let me go find a village really quick and grab a couple of emeralds. I do believe, yeah, we have a village here off to the east. I'm gonna go check out that village, and make sure I could take those villagers because I do want to put one inside of a mob duplication tool. Sorry, I do want to put one inside this mob duplicator because it is gonna be the food that I am using when I'm a vampire. We also have 36 quests to claim, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just collect rewards right here. Oh, so we still have to go through and ooh, that garden scythe. Nice. All right, it still looks like we have to come through for these loot rewards. Oh, we already got one of those. Target chest plate. Another one of those. Rat on an arrow. Okay then. I don't even know what those were. A TP. Drilling TNT. A rat flute. Oh man, dude, I have so many rat flutes. Obsidian. Alright, like I need obsidian. Alright, ooh, dragon's blood. How does that look? That actually looks really nice. I'm gonna leave that there. And then there's drilling TNT. Let's see what this does. Let me fly off really quick. Find a spot, and then I think I need a mob imprisonment tool. Yeah. So I don't have a ghast here, so I have to go get one of those. So let me go ahead and get one of those. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work down here. Where this is, come down this set of stairs and set of stairs. It's right here underneath our base. I'm gonna go ahead and make this look better. I kind of want to make it like transform into this dungeon. But I decided to come by right now because, well, I need to set something up for the future here. And thought it'd be no better place than now these are gonna get glass like this. So these are gonna be behind glass. And this is gonna be my primary lighting. I think if I take this off, we'll see we probably just have a dark spot like right here in the middle. Let's see. I haven't actually tested this yet, so I'm not sure. But if we hit F7, yeah, so it's all pretty much lit up. In here, I'm debating if I'm going to do some more lava lighting or if I'm going to do something else. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice down here. And what I want to set up is I want to grab this entity detector. And we're going to put it down here. And we're going to put a range Y and the range Z. Put that to just to 1. And then range 5 should be good for Y. And we want to say living is equal to 0. So like, because we can choose living, items, experience, players. We want living. So then what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this mob duplicator down. And then I'm going to run some stuff behind it. I actually don't have those things right now. But let's see. I want to run a flux, not fluix, flux point. I want one of these. That. And I'm gonna put that two back, and I'm gonna put that to the left here. Now the reason I'm doing that is because I want to make Ender Ink. I need 2 of these. One, and I'm missing a cauldron. but I'll go ahead and I'll get that cauldron here in a second. Now, what you could do with these, actually, let's go ahead and make it so we can do both at the same time. All right, let's throw that down. What you could do with these is, if you have a diamond, if you click it on this part, boom, boom, it makes it private so that only chests that I place are accessible. And then I need dye. Maybe lime. No, you know what? I don't want to do lime for this. Cactus. Alright, let me go ahead and smelt up a couple pieces of cactus. Because, I need 6. Because I need these to look... Or I need them on a specific channel. So that they don't interfere with other liquids. And so what that is smelt. And look, we have 104 hours. I think we could spare a little bit of time. All right, so we're gonna take those 6. Oh, hey, look at the skeleton's waiting for me. How nice of him. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And now any liquid we put into one will go to the other. So what we're gonna do with this now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this one and we're gonna put it here like that, and then we're gonna smack that so that it turns around. And now what we need is we need good conduits and we need energy conduits. And we just go bloop, bloop, and now we can go ahead and put those away. And we can come down here and configure these. The extract always active, and that one doesn't need to be configured. But that's just insert. Just make that insert for funsies. But you can see here, it has everything. And we don't want to turn this to always active. We want to turn it to active on redstone signal, which means it should be getting a redstone signal right now. So if I was to put a mob in here, it wouldn't. But I'm not going to do that quite yet because I need to block this area off. I need lab. Stone lab it in there. One there. Well, actually, really quickly before we do that, let's. Oh no! Okay, that's actually fine. There's gonna be. All right. But let's actually change this into this. Yeah, let's do something like that. That's going to be a holding cage. So if I get some more glass, I should have just regular glass. Thickened glass. Let's put one there, and then I take the slabs. I put one there. This in there. Let's take that out, actually. I might have misconfigured that thing. If living is equal to 0, less than a little bit higher, 6. Because I think if we turn it down, get there. So 5. Active on red there. All right. So just a little thing here is I forgot to actually put in the fluid essence. Alrighty. So now that I have essence, RF, if I put that in there, it should spawn, and no others should spawn. He should be living in there until he dies. Which, yeah, we're gonna use them for food. But, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you had a fun time. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Bye.